Test. Alright. Hello everybody and welcome to this. Fuck. Yo. I already messed up the intro. Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to the KDI Office Technology 200 at Dover Motor Speedway presented by Kubrick. We're here live at Dover Motor Speedway, as I said before, for this race here for the RBCA's experimental series. We were going to broadcast it on the RBCA's official channel, but we had some issues. So now we're here, and now we're just kind of goofing around. Broski. Alright, so we're about to go for a nice 160 laps total in this race. Let's go racing here at Dover Motor Speedway. Bro, what? Yo, what the? Yo, what was that? Alright, so I'm pretty new to this league, so I don't really know much. But, I mean, you can just see the pack just already split up. I mean, it is like a timed start. There's already a caution, I guess. Oh shit. Bro, it's so messed up. But you can see the 81, or yeah, the 81, he was pushing the 36 there a little. You can see there. Yeah. Whoopsies. Anyways, we're just racing right now casually here at Dover. You can see these two cars up ahead. Let's check in on them. This is the 15 car. He almost slid there. And you can see there's the 99 car. He's going to go low, try and make his pass. They're side by side now, as you can see here. This is a tight way, and the 99 makes his pass on the 15. You can see there's the rest of the pack behind. You can see here he is in the 15 car in his old base scheme, and the 99 in his Kubota scheme. You see the 15 now is passing the 99. He's going to go in front of him, and the battle continues on. You can see here, look at the 99. He's going to go low. The 15 is going to stay in the middle. He's going to try and go low too, but the 99 is going to kind of interfere with that and block that. That's going to be an issue. Oh, a bit of contact there. You can see now the 33 and the rest of the pack are starting to catch up. The 33 is getting into the picture right now. You can see a bunch of contact happening between the 33 and the 99 there. They're going door to door now. They're both going low. You can see there's the rest of the pack following behind, pardon the lag. They're side by side. And he's into the wall. Yeah, so you can see the 15 there plummeted straight into the wall. That's going to be really bad for him. I mean, that's why they call it the experimental series, huh? But anyways, you can see the 99, they're just fighting each other. You can see the 36 is now back in the front. So it's a single file up in here. in the front. You can see they're all going low. The 15 and the 36 engaging in a bit of contact there. The 99, a lot of squeezing is happening. Going in the middle and going low is happening a lot here. It seems like they might change these setups. We'll see. And oh, a bunch of cars. The 99 into the wall. Hero saved it though, and oof, these are some oof. There's some iffy setups. Bro, they just keep fighting each other. You can see they're just into the wall now. Well, we're here focusing on the front now. Let's see. Let's look at the 19 car actually. It seems like he doesn't have a sponsor, but yeah, that's gonna be a bit of an issue. Oh. The 15 went into the wall again. These setups are questionable and slammed to the 19. 19 into the wall head first. It's not gonna bring a caution out. I don't know what is up with the ticker, bro, but that's really gonna hamper himself. So let's see now here. Here's the 36. You can see he's fighting with the 07 right now to keep his position. You can see the 07 in his CVS pharmacy scheme. And it's just going really well right now. Overall, sure is. It sure is going well. It really is going nicely and well. Over here, you can see there, going great. But anyways, the 15 and the 07 did just pass the 36 car, and that's now a bit of a gap is forming. You can see the 07 and the 15 now, they're just fighting it out. Let's focus on the 15 here. You see the 19 rejoining the race after that crash. It was a bit messy there. You can see here's the 36. He's going to go through the middle. He's gaining some speed. That was a very risky move, but it paid off in the end. He's going to start to form a gap between himself and the 07. The 15 is going to stay in the middle. Wrong car. Wrong car again. There you go. So you can see here, here's the 07. We're just focusing on the 07 here. He's in like the top of the track. I assume he's gonna stay there. You can see the 18 now. He's putting himself in the picture to get into the front. What the? I don't know why the leaderboard isn't working. Oh, that's why. Alrighty. So you can see here the 07 is currently in 4th place. I wish there was like a view names thing, but there isn't, so yeah. But we're just gonna have to go. Uber's like kind of in the back. He definitely fell off. I think that car is done for. Anyways, let's just stay focused on the 07. He's now in 1st place. You can see all of them are going low. The 36 almost got wrecked by the 15 there. 15 has had some very spotty driving so far in this race. So, yeah. So, we're currently here at Dover Motor Speedway with 26 laps to go in the 1st stage. Right now, there's a lot going on. Left foot up, right foot slide. Bro, what the hell was that? Let me turn up the volume. I feel like there isn't enough. I feel like there isn't enough volume. Yeah. Alright. Oh shit. Bro, what do you mean you don't have terms to announce everyone? Broski. Such goodness for a first stream in a new league. Like, jit, what? Anyways, though. Anyways, though, you can see right now it's just single file racing. They're all going low. You see the 15 is in first place. The 18 is in second place right now. They just crossed the finish line once again. Oh, snaps. But yeah, they're just all going low, and we may see this for some time. Unfortunately, you know, I love to have some nice racing. See, now it's turning into 2 wide. He was in the way there. He was in the way there. Oh my god. Yo, that just scared the shit out of me. Yeah. Anyways, here's the 07. He's currently second place. He's gonna try and get ahead of the 81. I can't tell if that's the 18 or the 81. But it seems like it's the 81. They're bumping into each other. Another crash almost happened there. I would have done numbers. But we're still green flag. We are still green, buddy. And you can see there's the 07. There's the 81 and the 15. They're kind of fighting there. Someone got blue flagged, I assume. So it seems like the pits are open. People are going to be able to pit during the green flag. We'll see if anyone's going to pit. You can see there are already 2 cars so far in the pit road. And we currently have 19 laps to go here in stage 1 out of 100. Sorry, no. We have 19 laps to go here in the first stage. The laps are going by pretty quickly. So, yeah. That's gonna be that. Let me see. Well, the 07 kind of fell off there. The 99 came back into the picture. As you can see there, they're bumper to bumper now. Let's focus on a different car this time. Let's see here. Oh my fucking god, bro. Alright, let's see here. The 15. A bit of contact there with the 81 as well. You can see, look at the 99. He's going in low. He's going to try and get in there. You can see the 07 and the 99 gaining speed, and they're just all going to squeeze each other. You see the 81 and the 15 continue to tap each other. The 81 a little off there. We've seen a lot of spotty driving so far from the 18 car, so we're not surprised. We are not. Wait, what's the audio? Hold up. Alright, sorry, I had to take care of business for a moment there. So you can see now, you can see here, the 15 kind of fell off a little. It seems like JC's got a blue flag now. Then, who's that? Damn, there's a lot of people. But, bro, what is going on with the flags for real? Like, bro, what is going on with the flags? I swear to God, I swear to God. What about you doing? Yeah, I mean, we're just racing right now. We really are. Yeah, you can see the 15 here. he's in first place now. He's gonna just easily keep that there. By the way, guys, this is an RBCA experimental series race. Don't get it confused, broski. So yeah. Ooh, it seems like 15 spotty driving there. Oh, you missed the pits. You missed the pits up there, that's for sure. Holy shit. So he's gonna have to do a full turnaround. That did kind of hamper the drivers a little. Like, it kind of not settled bad, but just like, just wasn't a, just kind of hampered them overall. And now, yeah, here's the 15 going in high and immediately low into the pits alongside the 99, whose pit stall is actually right there. That is not your pit stall. Yo, his pit stall is back there. Yo, bro. I guess he's just gonna come out now. He might actually lose some spots here. So, who knows? It might give a chance for other drivers to get one lap back. So we'll see how it is. And now he's heading out of the pits. You can see those two race cars coming on at very high speeds. And they're going to pass him. That was the 07 and the 36 that were still on the track. You can see now they're most likely going to take his spot. I'm not completely sure how it works. But the 15 is just immediately getting back into the action, already engaging in a bit of a fight with the 36 in regards to getting in a higher position. So you can see, look, he's going low. The 36 is going to push him below that main area of the track. We have 9 laps to go. We might see some aggressive driving as people start to try and get first place, you know, like it's deep. It really is deep. By the way, guys, some upcoming broadcasts that I do indeed plan to broadcast in the RBCA that VBS will be exclusively broadcasting include Friday's Open Wheel Series, the AutoNation 300 at Homestead Miami Speedway. It says Indy on the schedule, so I assume it's the Open Wheel Series. And I will be streaming the International Series if it ever happens. Unfortunately, Saturday is reserved for a VBS Classic, the IRRA and the NRL, of course. That day is reserved for them on Saturdays, exclusive, called Broadcasting Deals. Get it? But Sunday, we will be streaming the Foundational Series, the Foundational West Series race at Meridian Speedway, and we'll also be streaming the Cup race, the Loop 121 at the Chicago Street Circuit on Sunday. That is for Sunday night racing here in the RBCA. Unfortunately, we couldn't stream the developmental race that was on Monday, nor the creational race that was at Dover here on Tuesday. So yeah, we're here for the experimental race, and we'll definitely expand our streaming here, what we stream and what we broadcast here at VBS in regards to, of course, the RBCA. What is the lag? Sorry, I'm just doing this thing real quick. Y'all ready? Alrighty. You're not about that line. You're not about that line, girl. You're not about that line. Yo, what is up with the lag? Anyways, though, alright, let's get back to it. You can see here the 36 and This is an issue. Holy lag. Why is it so laggy? Yo, there's some major lag here. Alright, there we go. Nope, not really. So you can see the 07, he's kind of in front of the 15 there. And that's going to be an issue for the 15, of course, because like he's trying to get first place to win stage 1. He's going to make his pass, and he's mostly successful. The 07 now behind the 15 car. We have 2 laps to go here in the second stage at Dover Motor Speedway for the KDI Technology 200. This is the RBCA Experimental Series live on VBS. So, yeah. Alright, so they're just continuing to race. You can see the 15 went back there. It is now the final lap of stage 1. Actually, the 15 might get it because you can see he's kind of getting speed. He's getting close. He's going low. The 36 pushing on him. Very aggressive driving from the 36 there. You can see the 36 now behind the 15. The 07 now in front of the 15. Is the 15 going to take that chance? Nope, not yet. When he gets it, he'll take it. They're behind each other. They're bumper to bumper. He's going to go on the side. Is he going to gain speed? Not really. And the 07 will officially win stage 1 here. Alright, it is now yellow flag as that is the end of the stage 1. Where is he? Slubba. So here is your stage 1 winner. Yeah. Alright, stay tuned, because we do have a second stage. I'll be right back after this little short break. Whoopsies, I don't have the break screen. Never mind, I'll just be sitting. I'll just leave it. Holy shit. What the hell, Leonte? Yo, what? Bro, what is this? Alright. Nah, but here's your 07 winner. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, ee, ee, ah, ooh, ee, ooh, ee, ee, ah, ooh, ee. Ooh, ee, ah, ooh, ee, ooh, ee, ah, ooh, ee. Ooh, ee, ah, ooh, ee, ooh, ee, ah, ee. Ooh, ee, ah, ooh, ee, ooh, ee, ah, ee. So we're just lining up with the pits here. I assume they're gonna go on. Beep, beep, beep. Pop, pop, Brisky, brisky. So you can just see here, like, alright, so we're just gonna see, you can see, these people are gonna take the opportunity to pit, or not. You can see the 07. Well, that's gonna fuck him over. Yeah. We'll be right back. Well, I'll be right back because I'm gonna get something real quick. Alrighty. So you can see now they're gonna set up and get into their positions. That just caused a whole lot of lag. Real good. Oh yeah, I forgot they're changing the setups. Dang it. By the way, tomorrow's an off day for the RBCA, so. So yeah, we're just lining up right now. What the hell is going on? Bye. What? What is this? Bro, actually, this is funny. What's the kid doing? Ow, ow, ow. I'm sorry, this is actually funny. Yo, nah, bruh. Yo, Peter, you up without it? Ini ambil rock, and it was up, and I shoot that, and I do that, Yo, why am I first place? Yo, how was the broadcaster first place? Ini ambil rock, and it was up, and I shoot that, then I shoot that, then I'm from the block. In New York, I'm Billy Rock, and I wanna cut. And I shoot that, and I wanna, and then I had it, in New York, I'm Billy Rock. Bitch, yes, got it, bitch. What the hell? 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 Bro, just like start already. It'll reset. Bro, Trish. Merch. That's funny. It'll reset. Bro, Trish. Merch. Yo. Alright, so we have 55 laps total in this stage. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the KDI Office Technology 200 at Dover Motor Speedway, presented by Kubrick. We're about to go racing. Alright, stage 1 is now underway. Let's continue racing here. A bit of a slow and restart. Yeah, alright, so we're back to the classic single file racing as always here at Dover. But damn, he's already like far. Alright. Alright, okay. Anyways, let's just, yo, the 33 is wall riding. Ain't no way, bro. 33 just wall riding. It's on stream. Yo, bro, this kid literally just wall riding. Bro, what? 33 just fucking wall riding, bro. What? Anyways, let's focus on the front of the pack. Oh, yeah, here's 15. In the front of the pack. So you can see the 15 here, I don't know how this kid, like, got so far, like, immediately as soon as race started. He probably jumped the restart. I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, incident happened back there. Anyways, though, so you can see here, let's focus on the 07 for. Let's focus on the 07 Furman. He's kind of in the middle of the action, so good PLE. But you can see it's some very spotty, very spotty driving and aggressive driving too. A lot of driving here, and this is why the experimental series is the 3rd division. Yeah. Premier players go to the... Premier drivers go to the cup. Yeah. Anyways, though, so... I was sounding a little back. Oh, look, the pack is finally starting to catch up to the 15 car. You can see, what is this kid doing? You can see the 33 there, and the 16, he's going to go high, and that's going to allow the 33 and the 16 to pass. It's going to do pretty, this is going to be really good for the others, I'll say. Alright, so the 15 is going to get back into this race. He's going to stay in the middle, though. That's not really going to be good for these racers. It's not going to be good for him, but it'll be definitely good for these racers here. Which they're actually both forwards, so it's kind of battle of the forwards. They're bumping into the walls and they're bumping into each other. This is a very messy race right now. You can see now a gap is forming between the 33 and the 16. That is going to be really good. And he went into the wall there. That's going to give a chance. That's going to give the 33 a bit of a chance to kind of get there. They're not bumper to bumper. He's going to go to the side. The 16 onto the wall. And the 33, he's going to go past him. And he's in first place now. You can see the 16. Oof, he went straight into that turn. No fear. Did not slow down at all. Very bold driver. And kind of went into the wall there. You can see now they are behind each other. Now they're going to go side by side. The 16, though, backing off as well as... No, not as well as the 33. But the 16 backs off. And you can see the 33, he's doing really good. There's a gap between him and the 16 now. That's going to be really good for him. It's going to put him in a real good spot. We currently have 48 laps to go. If you're just joining us... Holy shit. Yo, oh my god. The 16 just went straight to the wall and basically just smashed himself over. That is not going to be good at all. That's not going to be good for him at all. It's not going to be good, bro. It's not going to be good. But anyways, so right now we're just focusing on the 33 car. He's currently in first place. Everyone else is kind of separated from each other a bit. So that's just happening. Hold on, let me. Yeah, so that's just happening. There's just like, yeah, it's a lot of chaos. You know what? Close up shirt. But yeah, there's just not a lot of action going on right now. The drivers are, just following the racing line and just driving and racing, and yeah. But you can see the 07 is kind of starting to catch up a bit. The 33 is actually about to have some legitimate competition right now. Why was it reset to 54? Anyways, though, now we have 53 apparently laps to go. Oh, because the last were shortened. So you can see here, the 07 kind of fucked himself over because he kind of missed that opportunity. But yeah. You can see though, they're a bit of a backpack kind of forming there over the back. Pardon. Just going on the wall, and the 33 causes the 07 a wreck. Yikes. This is not gonna be good. A yellow flag, I guess. No one's slowing down though, so it's real messy. Anyways, right now we're just, the 16 is getting into the picture. Look at this. The 16 is coming into the picture here. He might take the 33's first place spot, but before that happens, let's go over the schedule for this week. Monday we did have the Loot 110, which was for the developmental series. The 33 caused that guy to crash. And you can see, alright, Tuesday we did have the, what was it again? Creational series. And of course today, Wednesday, we had the experimental series. This race is being exclusively broadcasted on VBS. You will not find it anywhere else. You will not find it anywhere else. You really won't. Thursday, tomorrow, is an off day. There's no races. Friday, there's a race for the open wheel series, basically IndyCar, kind of, for the RBCA. And that is the AutoNation 300 at Homestead, Miami Speedway, a legendary track. Then on Saturday, we do have the Foundational East Series, but unfortunately, Saturday is reserved for a VBS Classic, that is Saturday night racing with the IRRA, and ZMP Cup Series racing, and Saturday night racing with the NRO. So, yeah. Sunday, though, we have two races. One of them is a cup race. We have first the Foundational West race, Meridian 150 at Meridian Speedway. That's going to be at 4 p.m. Then we have the Cup Series race, the Loop 121 at the Chicago Street Circuit at 7:40 p.m. You can see there, Hala in the 33 car is collecting penalties. Third one and you're out. He kind of wrecked the 16 car back there. He's kind of going to go back now. That's going to really set him back. He needs to just focus. It's not even stage 3. So he's going to really get set back. We also do have the weekly series, but unfortunately we don't broadcast that. We only broadcast every other series except for the weekly series, because it's just like the times vary. Yeah. So it's just like, it's weird. Yeah. It's weird. But yeah, and when I mean we broadcast every series, I mean we broadcast every series. Like, we broadcast the Cup, the Developmental, the Experimental, the Creational, Foundational West, and even the Foundational East. So yeah, but we don't do the weekly. And we also do the Open Wheel and the International Series. By the way, if you want more RBCA racing info, you can head to maplecore.org/RBCA. Yeah, bunch of RBCA related stuff on there. So the 33, he got a real setback. That is going to harm him. Here's our stage 1 winner, 07, the 07 car currently in first place. That car up ahead might get blue flag if the 07 catches up. We'll see though. So yeah. Last week we had a good lineup of races. Saturday was jam-packed with races from the Foundational East Series, the Foundational West Series, and even a throwback race at Darlington for the Cup Series. And we had a 2 races for the Developmental Series, and we had a good race for the Creational and Experimental Series. We didn't have an International Series race that weekend, I believe. No, you'd have to find out in like the individual server for the art or the website. Pardon the fucking lag, my bad. Bro! Swear to God, bro. I gotta fix the issue because I know it's on my computer because in other games, it works fine. But yeah. Oh, but as you can see, the 07. Yeah, so they're still fighting each other. You can see the 07 and the 16 there. Oh. Alright, so you see here the 07 kind of like went a little back there. That's kind of if the driver needs fuel. You can see they're both, oh my god. Yep, the 16 car is going to go into the pits. But damn. Yeah, so Flub is going to take that spot. Oh, whoopsies. You can see there's the 07. He's going to take first place, too. 33 kind of wall road there. So I don't know what's going to be done about that, but yeah. I don't know what's going to be, oh my god. I don't know what's going to be done about that, so yeah. But anyways, right now, it's just some casual racing. There is not a lot going on. And there really isn't. Like, you know, there's not a lot going on. The 07, there's a huge gap between the 07 and those 3 other drivers behind him. Which does include the 99, as well as, I believe, the 33 and another driver. Let's see. Seems like, well, actually, I don't know if that is the 99. No, that's definitely not the 99. I thought it was because it was orange, but I looked to the side, I saw some white. I don't even know, but the 07 is gonna go into the pits right now. You can see a lot of people have their laps down. So this will give them a chance. This will give some of these drivers a chance to, you know, get their lap back because the leader is in the pits, basically. Yeah. Alright, now he's exiting the pits there. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna give them a chance, but they gotta make it again. They gotta do another one though, cause it's, well, I think that may have sealed their fates, cause he's heading out, and now he is out of the pits and onto the track. Well, at least soon he'll be on the track. Alright, he's gonna go immediately back to racing mode, just straight into it. You can see here's all the stuff. The leaderboard still has the blue flags, so I don't know what's up with that, but yeah. Damn, Jake is in first place. The 16 car is in first place, which the 16 car was actually fighting with the 07 there for a moment, so I think he actually wall rode just now, but hey, this is the third division within the RBCA. So, what do you expect? Nah, Dover isn't that hard, but keep acting like it's hard. Anyways, though, Jake, who's in the 16 car, is currently just following the racing line, doing good. He's definitely just like following his own pace. There isn't really like, I don't know what's the word. But there's just not that big of a difference, you know? Like, he's just chilling. No competition inside except a little back there, but it's a huge gap. Now that we're heading off a turn 2. We're heading on a turn 3 now here. No opponents in sight. I believe he did pit. So yeah. He pitted, he's pretty much good. But we'll see if he needs to pit again before the end of stage 2. Or if he does. Or does it, so. Yeah. So we currently are at lap 69 out of 155 total in this race. It's about to be 70. But we currently have 31 laps to go. We are now at lap 70 out of 155 total. With 31 laps to go in this, not quarter, I was about to say, in this stage, the reason, I just want to explain why the reason Saturday is reserved for the VBS Classic. You know, NRL, IRA, they've been some classics for me for a while, so yes, their exclusive day is on Saturday. Yeah. And that stream will also be at 4 p.m. for the IRA, and I believe like 7 for the NRL. So yeah. So you heard. Alright, I'm just doing random ass. Alright, so you can see here right now, I don't know about you, but this is kind of getting a bit boring, but that's just something here. Don't forget, VBS is the official, you heard, official broadcaster of not just the IRA and the NRL, but also the entire RBCA except the weekly series. Yes, we're definitely gonna try and do the international series. I feel like that would be cool, and the open wheel series, but especially the Cup series. I already said like the global schedule like 4 times, but might as well say it again. Actually no. Actually yeah. Actually no. Never mind. Yeah, you can see the 16s is approaching the 33 there, so yeah. But yeah, let's discuss the schedule. So you can see here on Monday this week we did have the Loot 110, couldn't stream it. It was for the developmental series, and we did have a race yesterday on Tuesday for the creational series here at Dover. The developmental one was at the Chicago Street Circuit. Now we have a race here today for the experimental series. That's this race. at Dover. Tomorrow's an off day. Friday is an open reels, is a indie day with the AutoNation 300 at Homestead Miami Speedway. That's at 5. That will most likely be streamed as well. Actually, most likely not because it's at 5. And I might have homework. Most likely, maybe streamed, but not likely. Saturday, of course, I said this numerous times, reserved for the other leagues. And Sunday, of course, exclusively reserved for the for the RBCA. We have a Foundational West Series race at Meridian Speedway and a Cup Series race, another one at the Chicago Street Circuit. We definitely see a lot of, like, races conjoined together. Yeah, I just have to remind everyone, because these other drivers are laps down. What? Not laps down, but just like a couple laps down, if you will. And whew, at least in this league, oh my god. At least in this league, the owners don't race in it. And yes, I am afraid of the other teams, but yeah. Bro, why aren't there any races tomorrow? Like, that's the one day that I actually have off from school. Like, what? Like, gee, what? At Maui. Bro, I'm just saying random shit. Alright, so the 16 is still the leader. The 07 is nowhere in sight. So it's a bit of a messy race, if you will. And it's not particularly exciting. You do see these drivers. Damn, we only have 8 views so far for a league of 330. I mean, this is the experimental series. This is like D3, but like still. Anyways though, so you can see here, look at this amazing track. I don't know why he did that. But who knows, bro. Yo. But so the 07, where is the 07, bro? Like, where the 07 at? Oh, he's actually getting close to the 16, but not close enough. So that's not gonna be cool. You can see here, there's a 16. I mean, look at this, look at that. Look at this, look at that. Oh. Yeah. Dover turn 4. We currently have 19 laps to go here in the second stage of this RBCA Experimental Series race, which the official name is the KDI Technology 200, presented by Kubrick. Yeah. So you can see the 16. Even though the 36 is he a lap down? Oh yeah, now he is. Because he was behind the leader now. Oh, pardon me, hiccups. Just the most annoying thing ever. Ugh. That was unnecessary. Wowie. Bro. Hold on, let me just do something real quick. Alright, no, because... You know what, let's actually try this other camera that I saw. Yeah, there you go. Professional looking. Now we're just focusing on the 16 now. Damn. That's not gonna be good. That ain't gonna be good. That Maui wowie. That Maui wowie. Ha ha. Damn. You going to the pits now. What? Alright, he's coming out now. Let's go! Alright, back to the regular stuff, because I don't like that. You can see Gober now. The 15 car is now in first place. We have 12 laps to go. Damn, 18 to 12. That's kind of fast. It's going amazing right now. It's going amazing. It's just a really good race. Yeah. I will say. Yo. Alrighty. So yeah, the 15, he's just competing. Who's Paladin? Don't see him on my list here. Oh, look at that. Pala, the 33 car that received this final warning. And, bro, ain't no way, bro. Bro, this is actually funny. Like, I'm actually low-key laughing at this, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, other drivers, just get your laps back. Which they're trying to do. Bunch of people are multiple laps down. Ugh. Oh, he's going to the pits, though. That's going to give a chance for all the other drivers with laps down to pit. Sorry, not to pit. To get that lap back. If they can make it before he crosses that line again, which he's about to cross, and they're nowhere in sight. So, yep. Oh, here they come. He got his lap back. And Fluppa is now in first place. Would you look at that? The 07, who's currently on the track, is now racing. He's been racing, actually. But he's in first place now. And the 36 is also got his lap back. I believe it's this one right here. He's in fourth place. He's actually past him right now, so. Bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way. He's one lap down, bro. Anyways, though, so you can see here, the 07 car, I think we can just call it here that he might win stage 2, unless he pits, but, bro, no way this kid is going to pit. So, yeah. We have 8 laps to go. Now it's 7 laps to go. We're at lap 94 total out of 155 total. So, yeah, we have a long race to go. We're currently, we just hit the 1 hour mark. We're currently 1 hour into this race. Yes, most of our broadcasts are usually like 1 hour and 30 minutes. Who knows how long this one will be? We'll see. That Maui wowie. Bro, like, the '07, I mean, has been doing pretty good in this race. I think we're definitely going to see some more exciting racing in stage 3. I feel like we're definitely going to see a lot more competitiveness in stage 3. Because, you know, it's the last stage, and it's like, you want to win the race, you know, this is D3, you want to excel your career and get to the Cup Series. But yeah, I mean, we currently have 5 laps to go. There is no competition at all in sight for the '07. So, he's pretty much good for the most part. I mean, yeah. So, yeah. We currently have 4 laps to go. It's about to be 3. Soon enough, it will be the stage 2 final lap. Oh, wow. Whoopsies and an unexpected. Oh my god. In an unexpected turn of events, the 16 is in first place now. There is no competition in sight as far as I see it. We're about to hit their 2 lap to go mark. You can see there's Hydra and his Napa Auto Parts scheme. I'm confused. This leaderboard is very confusing. Like, anyways though, we have 2 laps to go. Let's see how it ends up. Yeah, let's see how it ends up. And by the way, this is our first RBCA broadcast. Kind of funny how an experimental series race is our first broadcast. By the way, guys, if you're watching like after this went live and you're watching like the replay, aka this, apparently like no one gets pinged. Not even here, not even everyone. There's no special ping roll. So yeah. But anyways, by the way, if you do want to watch any RBCA race, just head over to our YouTube channel's playlist called the RBCA League Pass. Yes, indeed. That's where you can watch, kind of like the IR8 Season Pass. You win everything. I'm sorry, you don't win everything. You have everything in there. Anyways, though, the '07 won the 2nd stage again. Yeah, again. Pink, aka. He won the stage again. Now people are gonna head over to the pits, and yeah, it was a good race. Sorry, yeah, this is a good race. Why should I tire on these? I don't know why they're on the tires there. It's very fastest lap, so interesting. But you can see here now. Yeah, by the way, guys, the experimental series is trucks. Oh, they're lining up. It is trucks. Yes, sir. They are trucks. That's how it works. Bro, I feel like this thing is bugged. Like the leaderboard. Like, bro, there's no way. Like, you can't tell me it's not bugged. Cause what the hell? Like, actually, for real. Ooh. Oh. Hell no. Oh, hell no. By the way, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, always subscribe. Always subscribe. You should always subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. It sure would. Ooh. Feels like a Friday, but it ain't. That's the funny part. That's the funny part, bro. It's the funny part. Alright, so I guess we're getting lined up for the pits. I lose all mine, and I'm not ready to suddenly. I'm running and lose all every time. I try to get up. Oh, oh, baby, and I'm waiting. Tell me lose control. Alright, so they're just in the pits now. You can see they're heading in there. So yeah, we're just it's a good race. Sorry, not. It's a good day. So they're gonna get lined up. They're gonna get ready for the race restart here in the RBCA Experimental Series. I will say the Chicago Street Circuit race is gonna be interesting. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yep. 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 By the way, guys, don't forget the in-season challenge that's coming up. It includes a series of 5 races: the Iowa Corn 350, the Pocono Mountains 400, the American Eagle 150, the Ford 250, and the SpongeBob SquarePants 400 at Kansas Speedway. Then you have the end of season then you have the end of in-season challenge, and then just back to regular. We got Sonoma, we got Indy, Lime Rock, New Hampshire, Richmond, Michigan, and of course the finale on Sunday, November 16th. That is gonna be it's gonna be a good one. And then of course we begin with our round 16. Watkins Glen, Darlington, Kentucky, and then over the round of 12, Dover, Talladega, Kansas, and in the round of 8, Las Vegas, Homestead, Miami, Bristol, and then the championship finale for the Cup Series, Phoenix Raceway. Hopefully some good racing there. Hopefully we see some good racing there. I don't know, we don't want to see too much good racing, but we'll see. So of course, let's look at the experimental series a bit quickly before we restart. So of course today we have the KDI Office Technology 200 in Dover, and we're green flag. Let's continue racing here. Stage 3. We'll get back to that schedule discussion a little later. Let's focus on the final stage here of the KDI Office Technology 200 presented by Kubrick. So you can see here, the pack is already starting to separate a bit. The 07 is already forming a gap. Now it's very spread out, that's for sure. It's very spread out now. You see the 07 kind of pulling back there. He kind of hampered himself there. That's not going to be good. Let's take a look at Jake, aka the 16 car. He's fighting with the 33 there. The 33 has been doing some pretty aggressive moves, and he's going to take that opportunity and pass the 16 car right there. So that's going to be good for him. And you can see now, there's just the rest of the pack coming by. You see they're side by side now. The 16 went into the wall there a little. You see now, spotty driving is happening right now. Very, very, very spotty driving right now. Alrighty, so yeah, it's just an ongoing battle. We'll definitely continue to monitor this, and while we monitor it, let's continue our discussion about the schedule. So we got Dover, which is here, October 1st, October 8th. We got Pocono, then we got Chicagoland, Kansas, and then we have the one and only Sonoma Raceway, Phoenix, we got New Hampshire, then Richmond and Michigan International Speedway, and to close it off with the Next Era 250, Next Era Energy 250 at Daytona. This is all for the experimental series, by the way. And then we begin with a round of 10, round of 8, and then round of championship 4. Just 2 rounds of playoffs. Yeah. I'm not gonna go through all that. And by the way, developmental series race, we did miss that on Monday, but I mean most of their races are on Mondays. But the next race for that next week is at Iowa Speedway. That's gonna be a nice one. Its schedule is mostly also kind of based on the Cup Series schedule. I mean, it is D2. It does. I don't know though. Yeah. Creational Series, we did miss that. All of their races are on Tuesdays, so tune in every Tuesday. Yeah, tune in every Tuesday every week for that. For the Foundational West Series, all of their races are on Sundays, so tune in every Sunday. Now for the Foundational East Series, sorry. Unfortunately, those races are on Saturdays, which is reserved for the IRA and the NRL Classics that we have here on VBS. VBS, October 3rd, actually, we do have an upcoming race. Of course, Friday is for the Open Wheel Series. And the International Series, we did have a race in September 27th at Talladega. There is another one on the schedule that is supposed to be on October 4th. But I don't think the one at Talladega ever happened. I didn't see anything about it. But yeah, we'll just see. So yeah. Stay tuned. There's gonna be a lot of VBS on this, a lot of RBCA on this channel from all of the series, of course, except for the weekly series, because that's Saturdays either way. Definitely best believe that the creational series will be broadcasted, because that's on Tuesdays. It just depends on the time of whether it would be broadcasted or not, and if I have like stuff to do, then like, yeah, but make sure to tune in every Tuesday. Trust. Most likely. But anyways, let's focus on this week and not the next week's. It's gonna be a nice week of racing here in the RBCA, of course, as always. Yeah, so we're currently 1 hour and 13 minutes into this race. Of course, this is gonna be a nice one. Definitely gonna be a nice one. Alright, we have 41 laps to go. Jake is in the 16 car, is still the leader, of course, and I mean everything is going good right now. So there isn't really much to say. I don't know if that was wall riding up ahead or what, but my guy, chill out. 7 clone, 1 out of 3. Bro, what is happening between them two? Oh my god. By the way, that IRA race, that is it's a crown jewel event, because it's the one and only Brickyard 300. Should be 30. And then Chloe is at 230. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. But anyways, you can see, by the way guys, it's currently 8:47 here in the East Coast. It may not look like that. It may not look like that in the game, but in reality, it is. So yeah. You can see here Hydra, the 16 car, Jake, whatever you call him. There is no competition in sight. Absolutely no competition in sight. It is amazing here. It is clean. It's fresh. It's good. It's absolutely clean here. Perfect. By the way, guys, I might broadcast in an Aurora Metro next after the IRA season, because I might quit from the IRA. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I might quit. Just kind of focus a little more on the RBCA, but also on the NRL, especially because I've been in the NRL for so long. So I'm gonna just say it on live here right now during this broadcast that yeah. I am new though to the RBCA, so we'll see how the RBCA treats me. So yeah, for those who are just joining us, welcome to the KDI. I mean, it's a little late if you're like just joining it, but hey, you join. Some people join last second just to see the end. I mean, I've seen that in our own broadcast, but yeah. But right now we have 36 laps to go. Welcome to the KDI Office Technology 200 here. We're live from Dover Motor Speedway. This race is presented to you by Kubrick. So, Kubrick, yes. That's the main sponsor for this race. So it's going good. It's going fresh. It's going good. It seems like the 16. Nope, he's not gonna head into the. Well, he's not gonna head into the pits. I thought he was gonna head into the pits though. I thought he was gonna head into the pits though. Yeah. So, but 36 passed him there, and now he's like 16. No. And now he's behind. Now there's a gap forming, and the gap will remain. Damn, by the way, guys, I forgot. MLB, broski. You know what? Let me make my NASCAR lineup and see while I do this. By the way, guys, Bank of America Roval. That's coming up in NASCAR. Gonna be a good one. Trust me. Oh yeah, SVG is not a bad pick. Because it is a road course. He's not a bad pick. Christopher Bell and SVG are not bad picks. I'm not gonna lie. Did a party for you. Yeah. Honestly, Byron, like, you're getting replaced. Broski, what? I'll put my faith in Chase Briscoe. Ooh, I should. Honestly, I'm gonna vote Tyler Reddick because I'm not confident in him making the through it anyway through this round. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot like to say. The 16 is running this race right now. He's doing really good. Like, I'm not even gonna lie there. Like, I'm not even gonna lie with you. He's doing really good. Well, I already used SVG for Mexico City. So that's some issues. So I basically ran out of drivers that are now in the playoffs. So I'm gonna just pick Daniel Suarez because why the fuck not? I don't have any good legends. I show up with Brad. Yup. So yeah, 16 is into the pits. That's gonna cause him to lose his positions. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Why isn't this working? Alright, here's the 15 car. He's in first place right now. We currently have 28 laps to go. We're currently 1 hour and 20 darn minutes into this race, bro. Most of the races that I broadcast are, of course, 1 hour and 30 minutes. But that's besides the point. Either way, it's been a good day. Yeah. I will say it's been a good day. By the way, guys, don't forget to subscribe. I want to see who's been most popular video. Oh, the Winham 250. Not bad. Around 40 views. It's not bad. Damn, Darlington. I don't know, Darlington. I got some good views. Woo! Talladega. That was not a good race for the IRA. Why even was Nashville, bro? That was not even a good race either. Excuse me. Oh my god. What is it with the lag, bro? Swear to fucking god, bro. Fucking hate the lag. Fucking hate it. It's fucking annoying. Ooh. Oh, it's the 15 car going to the pits now. Huh. Indonesia? Yo, I'm looking at the YouTube statistics just out of curiosity. And Indonesia, bro. What the... Yeah, no. Nice. Anyways, though, there is... Well, actually, Jake surpassed him. And once again, we're having a pretty mediocre race here. We got 21 laps to go in this race. This is going to be a big one. This is sure going to be a big one. By the way, guys, don't forget, tune in on Sunday. You don't like anybody gonna get anybody down. Except with anybody when you turn nothing down. Struck a funny thing. 29. Yeah. Nah, 16 car is still in first place though. You can see there is absolutely zero competition in sight except for like in the outskirts and like the other turns. So we currently have 18 laps to go. I don't know about you, but it's getting a little boring. But that's besides the point. There's a couple drivers with the pin. I don't know, laps down. So yeah. Can Drake win an RBCA race? It's been a year and 5 months since he dominated an RBCA race back in D2 in the 64. Yo, ain't no way. Alright. Yo, alright now. Let's like. Come on. Who is sending me snaps? Do you want me? Excuse me? Whoopsies. Uh-oh. Holy snap. Yo, my AirPods disconnected. Ignore the noise. Alrighty there. Bro. Oh my god, here we go with the lag again. Bro, like, what? What? Bro, what was that? Hold on, let me fix this. There we go. Yeah, you gotta be. Oh my god. Yo! Sorry, I just saw something. I heard you. Broski. Birchki. That card, no.
What are you doing?
Sorry guys, I have to take care of business for a second. I don't know like what's up with like the thing here, but it's like real funny. fly into the Everglades. And I know that it's on it like told you, and it was like soldier. So he keeps swinging like between Goober and Jade, the 16 and the 15 basically. And I don't like that. And it pisses me off. Anyways, so long. Not anybody down. Isn't there? I'm gonna turn the here on. What's the 36 doing? Oh. He's in third place. He's scoring a leaderboard, but I don't know. Let's take ahead, like way ahead. Alright, we have 5 laps to go. We're not gonna call it yet, but like final lap, I'll call it. Like we'll decide truly, like who actually won. Indeed, you are right. Can he do it without wrecking, without causing a yellow? Who knows? But we'll have to see. Oh, do they got a pit for fuel? Uh-oh, that might be an issue. He does need to save fuel. He does need to save fuel. Oh! And he completely missed it, like the good entry. So that's going to give a chance for the other drivers to get their laps back, maybe, potentially. Yeah, they make it through all the way. I don't think that's your pit box. I think you're 1 away from the actual pit box. That is the last chance to pit. It's called 1-2G. Yeah. Yeah, eventually it's to the point of the race where it's like, oh, you get like this and that. Well, oh nah, bro. Is this gonna sweep the stages and win the race? Will he? Who knows? But the 16 car went in the pits. Now he's going. Holy crap, yo! Is he gonna be lapped? Oh nah. Yo, the 07 might win it. Who knows though? It's not the final lap yet. We can't call it. We can't call it. Oh yeah. And I'm on nostalgia. So here comes into turn 3 now. And on to turn 4. Look at this, bro. What? And it is now the final lap of the stage of the race. This is gonna be huge. Trust me. It's the white flag. Yes, indeed. The white flag is waving and out right now. I think we could call it here. The 07 is gonna sweep the stages here in this experimental series race. And he is gonna win here at the KDI Office Technology 200 at Dover Motor Speedway. He sweeps the stages. Alrighty. Well, ain't that it, boys? Wasn't that a race, huh? Wasn't that just a good race? Well, I assume he's gonna do a burnout. But a quick review over the schedule before we go off the air now. Thursday is an off day, okay, tomorrow. Friday, we might do the Indy race for the Open Wheels Series. Saturday, no streams for the RBCA, but Sunday, we got 2 good streams one for the Foundational West at 4 p.m. and another for the Cup Series at 7:40 p.m. on the clock. Yeah, those are gonna be two real good races. Don't forget, the Foundational West Series is on every Sunday, and the Creational Series is also every Tuesday. Those are definitely two series that we will mainly stream, and also, of course, the Cup Series races. The weekly, we'll try to broadcast every series, of course, because we have the rights to all of them. But unfortunately, we aren't going to broadcast D6, which is the weekly series. That's different, and either way, it's every Saturday. So, yeah. Anyways, though, thank you guys for joining us live here on the air. The 07, this is our first broadcast for the RBCA as a whole, and he is going to sweep the stages, and I assume the car is now going to head to the Kubrick victory lane, because that's where it usually goes. You know what, we're just going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching.